thatmovieguyUK.
Hi everybody, welcome back, and maybe welcome for the very first time. I'm kicking off my Fantasia Film Festival reviews with an interesting documentary from Justin McConnell, and it's called Clapboard Jungle. Film-based documentaries are something that I truly do admire, and I feel like I learn a lot, and it really carries a kind of new idea of how cinema is created and how the business actually develops. And most recently, I would say Jodorowsky's Dune and the Richard Stanley Dr. Moreau documentary, which is utterly bizarre but very insightful, have been two that have really grabbed me. And once I was going through the Fantasia festival, I picked this out where I was like, oh, interesting, because Justin McConnell is a director, and basically he lets us into his life candidly to discover how he has really gone from making one film to another, and the struggles and the turnovers and everything that builds to creating film. But also, it's an insightful documentary that has various directors, from Paul Schrader, Guillermo del Toro to Richard Stanley himself, and a vast array more of directors giving their perspective. So, let's discuss. First of all, Clapboard Jungle is a must-watch for any budding filmmaker. I genuinely did not anticipate to learn so much about independent filmmaking in the modern era in this 98-minute documentary. Honestly, I feel like Justin McConnell's journey is one that many of us are attempting or have attempted and given up. But what really gives you this encouragement is the tenacity and the sheer prowess that Justin McConnell has for the art form. I think if you are passionate about something, then you should pursue it. Clapboard Jungle is a journey from Justin McConnell. It follows him from, I believe, is it 2015, where he is just finished making a film where it had mixed reviews. Some of the comments are very hurtful, and comments do hurt people, and it's something that is not always welcoming, especially if you're so passionate about something. And then it's his journey then to create more of his passion projects into films. And for him, it's not always about the money, it's about fulfilling that idea and the vision. And this is the thing about artists. Artists live inside their heads, and people around them is doing the other work. But Justin McConnell does everything. He does the producing, he does the budgeting, everything. He is trying to build his own fortune and his own luck, but collaborating with people is a massive element of filmmaking, and you can clearly see this through the whole documentary. But what I truly loved about this is the shared camaraderie with the other artists, and as I mentioned, Del Toro, Schrader, Stanley, there's so many to name, but they have all had different turns and roads to take, but the simple structure of it is all the same. You've had to build something for yourself. It's not always something that you have a silver spoon in your mouth and then you go for it. If you feel passionate for your art form, then you should go and fulfill it. And this is the whole message of this documentary. Saying all this, this is a very personal film from Justin McConnell. You can sense the anguish, the tiredness, the tears, the fears, everything from him. It's a journey of a human being, not just about film. It's a journey of self-development and self-improvement. And you see this where he was larger at one point and loses weight. He has more focus, he has more determination. And honestly, it's such an absorbing documentary, and as somebody that teaches film, I will be recommending this to as many film students as possible. It's eye-opening and you will learn a lot. Highly recommended. If you want to be watching this during the Fantasia Film Festival, I'll leave a link in the description for you to go over to the fest and give it a go. After that, let me know what you thought of it. Any other time that you watch this documentary, whenever it's widely available, come back here, let me know what you thought of it. I'm always intrigued to know what any of the viewers of this channel do. Like, share, subscribe, do as you please. More Fantasia Film Festival reviews are to come, I assure you. I've seen some good ones so far, so stay tuned. And obviously, my written reviews will be available on moviemarker.co.uk. So link will be in the description also, so make sure you go over there. Dimitri, who is also another writer and movie maker, will be covering the festival over on YouTube and on the site, so I'll leave a description for Dimitri's channel below also, so make sure you go over there to check out some more Fantasia coverage. So that's all I have to say for now. As we normally say on this channel, diolch danko, obrigado, merci beaucoup, arigato, dankeschön, bitteschön, all the shins, and obviously, never change. Bye.